Live team coverage continues now with ABC 15's Navita Fergani, who actually spoke to the victims' families today.
And Navita, you talked with the father of a fallen firefighter.
Yeah, Stephanie and Steve, a lot of mixed emotions today. For some, this day brought the next step in the healing process, but for others, this investigation report reopened the wounds from June 30th. But for one dad, he's going to use this report to bring change on the fire line.
I absolutely do not want another parent, wife, sister, brother to go through what we went through. You know, I mean, this is obviously it's a horrid tragedy.
For 90 days, the nightmare hasn't seemed to end. David Turbeville is still trying to understand how his son Travis was killed.
So there's like holes in information.
Information like how no one knew where those 19 Granite Mountain Hotshots were for 30 minutes.
This is not normal, and it should not be tolerated.
Now armed with a full investigation in his hands,
This is a totally preventable situation.
he's hoping to create change.
No, it doesn't give me closures. It's a stepping stone to the next piece of the issue. The next, for me, it's the next phase.
And the next step is to take action.
Did not die out of fear. They fought to the bitter end at doing what they were trained to do. They worked it right to the last second, and then they had to make the call to get into the shelters.
So David will now fight for his son, fight to make sure future heroes won't be faced with the same obstacles.
They are encountered with such a short window of opportunity. They need a shelter that they can rely on, that they can deploy sooner and survive the conditions that were presented in front of them.
And Turbeville plans on dissecting this entire report over the next week. Then he's going to reach out to state and federal lawmakers, hoping to bring some change. He knows it's going to be a long process, but he's doing it all in the name of his son.
Yeah,
Stephanie and
trying
Steve.
to bring something positive out of such a tragic situation. You have to honor him for that, for sure.
Thank you, Navita.